Welcome! Today is the 1st of September, and September is a month when Mesembryanthemaceae, or Aizoaceae, or mesems for short, are blooming. Mesembryanthemaceae and Aizoaceae are two alternative names of the same family of plants from South Africa. Very unique. To the Mesembryanthemaceae family belong Lithops and Fenestraria, which are quite weird and quite unlike anything else, but they are not blooming yet. They will bloom probably at the end of September, maybe mid-October, and this is Faucaria paucidens. So this is a mesemb. It's less weird than other, but still it's a mesemb. It's a leaf mesemb, which means they are all leaf succulents, which means all mesems are storing water in the leaves. But this is just an ordinary looking plant with a stem and leaves around it. It is in bloom. I wanted to make a video about it a week ago, because then these 3 or actually 4 flowers were open, but somehow the days were quite gloomy when I had time to make a video, and the flowers didn't open. And at the time when they were closed, because the flowers are opening and closing, and they are only opening in the afternoon. They close for the night, and they are closed during the first part of the day, and then they are opening in the afternoon, quite late afternoon. And this is because if you look at the petals, look how fragile they are, look how thin they are, and look how many there are. There are petals here in this flower, and they provide a huge surface area for evaporation. A succulent is a plant that naturally wants to save water. So producing a plant is a time of the year, is a time of the growth season when a lot of water is wasted. However, in order to minimize the waste, they only open the flowers when the pollinators are active. I'm not sure exactly what is pollinating this particular plant, but whatever it is active in the afternoon. Not at night, not in the morning. As I said, it is a plant, a succulent, a plant that doesn't require much water, but comparing to other plants from the mesems family, it needs to be watered quite a lot, more than other succulents from this group. I water it very, very occasionally in the winter, maybe once. Maybe if the winter is quite sunny and this plant is on the windowsill, and so then I might water it maybe even twice during winter time, but I will not soak the pot. I will just put a little bit of water at the bottom and to allow the water to go up through the capillary system between the particles of the substrate, and to provide a little bit of moisture. And then when they are out of dormancy, I soak the pot. I really give it a good soak. And then during summertime, I water it just once every, I'm not sure. Just I'm looking at the plant and I'm watering it when I feel it needs watering. So again, when it's hot, when the days are very sunny, I will water it more often, maybe once every 2 weeks. And if the days are just, if the sky is overcast, if there are clouds, if there is no sun and it's not hot, then it might be less than that. It's very difficult to give a recipe. You have to water it, once every month, for example. No, you have to look at the plant, you have to look at the leaves or at the stems or whatever, at the plant, and you have to just learn how to react to what you see. I keep it I don't keep it in the basement for the winter. I could, but it would have to be a sunny basement, and I don't have a sunny basement. It's much colder in the basement than it is in the spare bedroom where this plant is kept on the windowsill. So there are huge fluctuations between day and night in winter in that room, and the plants, mesems, really like it. And there are also fluctuations between between different days of winter, because some winter days when it's sunny, they will be quite warm. It will be quite warm on the windowsill, and if there are clouds, and if there is a very low temperature, then the temperature on the windowsill will be very low as well, because it's not a heated bedroom. So this is it. I hope you like my Faucaria paucidens. I'm quite proud of it. It's not a common plant, and it's in bloom, and it's healthy, so I'm really happy to see it that way. Okay, thank you very much for watching my video. Have a great afternoon.